Tennessee is a staff of 3.82 ERA. That's fourth in the entire country. The walks per 9 is fifth.
Breaking ball hit to right field, and Kavares tears. Brings it in for out number 1. Here's how Vanderbilt lines it. California. Diaz was 0 for 3. The top third of the lineup didn't get much done against Florida. Nice pickup by Blake Burke, and he wins the race. 2 down.
He could do that
last year. Snead delivers, promptly hit to second base on the first pitch, and it's a 1-2-3 frame worked by Nate Snead. He had one of the most impressive home runs of the season in that Vandy series. An opposite field home run off Grayson Carter. Challenge in foul territory, but handled by Braden Holcomb. Died his first inning of work. Burke pops it up. A lot of room in foul territory. Diaz on a dead sprint. Over the shoulder catch.
A lot of familiar faces from last year's lineup.
Dropped by Espinal, didn't matter. It was strike 3 called on Billy Amick. Maybe we got another pitcher's duel brewing. Let's say the Pac-12, a proud conference that historically has been just as strong in college baseball as any. But the SEC continues to pull away from the RPI. Yeah.
So.
Ground ball to the right side for Colin Barzee in a 1-out single. And the point that I'm trying to make is that, yes, historically speaking, 13 wins was.
And obviously the ace for East Carolina. I credit Cliff a ton for coming out the way that he did.
Ground ball to second. Moore's got it. Shuffle to Curley on to first, and a 4-6-3 double play.
More on that in a moment. Nate Snead doesn't like camp. They're not going to enter.
It's a 5-pitch walk. It puts Dreiling aboard. And
they get one too.
Into right center field, pushing Polk back. That one will split the outfielders and get all the way to the fence. Dreiling will be pointed home. The throw from Austin is up the line, and it's an RBI double for Hunter Ensley. Tennessee is on the board. As a team, the best batting average, third best batting average against sliders in the country. Tipped into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Wind not helping much today in this big ballpark. And Matthew Polk takes it in for out number 2. To R.J. Austin. And that'll end the Tennessee's second, but a double from Ensley drives home Dreiling, and the Volunteers.
What was your response?
My response was, if Tony Vitello's on the field, he's going to play to win, just like Tim Corbin. And the best laid plans sometimes go awry when you have a chance to. But 97 is ball 4, and that's the first walk from Nate Snead.
Was 6 innings earlier this year against Illinois.
Line drive towards the gap in right center. That will get down. It will get to the track before it's cut off by Ensley. Lanieve will stop at third. And Vandy's got a pair in scoring position as the lineup turns over for Vastine.
I don't know if it's scary or.
Which Morgan Freeman, though? I mean, there's a couple of different characters.
Yeah. Shawshank Morgan Freeman.
To the backstop, scrambling home Lanieve, and Vandy has tied it on a wild pitch from Nate Snead. Wild pitches in the SEC. Chopped off the plate. He looks the runner back and fires to first. Vastine swings at the first and grounds out. 1 at 3-0. Ground ball onto the glove of Billy Amick, and Vanderbilt takes the lead. RBI single for Diaz. First lead for Vandy. To the left side, backhanded pickup by Curley, and off balance through wide of the back. Burke behind the runner back to second. 1-2. High fly center field. Ansley back, still tracking. It is gone. Espinal finally gets that home run. It's a 3-run shot, and Vandy extends its lead.
This is a pretty good approach right here. This did look like the cutter. Moving out away, and that's the book on Snead. He loves the cutter. The cutter's been outstanding this year for him, but Espinal was waiting for it there. Moving out to the outside part of the plate, goes right with it. 107 off the bat, good for a 3-run shot. That's 5. Vandy.
Hayden Davis back on April 27th. Swing and a miss for Barcy, and that will wrap up the third. Vandy sends 8 to the plate. I'm just constantly amazed how important it is to that program. It's like it's in the water down there.
It's not water. So, no.
Going to get to Omaha for the 2nd straight season. The payoff. Up the middle, knocked down by Futrell, recovers with the bare hand and takes care of Moore. Record 31 game hit streak this season, previously held by the great Condridge Holloway, and a line shot into the corner. That one will get down for extra bases for Burke, and it's 6-3, 236. He glides into second with a 2-out double. Swings at the first, sends it to center. Park will hold it, and so will Hewitt, and nothing doing after the Burke 2-out double. Help you portray yourself in a calm manner?
Yeah, I think just the way I go about things during the week, it just shows on the mound. I mean, calm, cool, collected, try to stay at even kill.
Yeah, you don't really
know the reason behind it. Come see me, and I have never went to see him about that. So.
Okay. Are you intrigued at all? I mean, it's different.
I was definitely intrigued, but that wasn't a conversation I wanted to from the field. And then in bullpen sessions, you know, he's figuring us out just like we're figuring him out. So, and then playing with him a summer in Bourne, that was really fun.
Well, that helps.
Yeah, I got to know him a lot better there.
Police escort to and from the ballpark and the full house, and having the energy that's at the stadium. That went all the way to the backstop and 90 feet for Holcomb.
I mean, there's nothing like this tournament. I mean,
it was all volunteer thing, and they're passing the
line drive single coming up for Hewitt. Around third is Holcomb. Vanderbilt with a 6-1 advantage.
Pretty impressive offensively for the Vandy boys today. They swing the bat like this. They got a 16th appearance, but 5 of those have been starts for Loy this year.
Runner goes, pitches a breaking ball low and away, and a stolen base for Hewitt, who's now 22 of 24.
There's a pretty good scouting report.
And the dirt blocked by Stark, but still a break for third, and a great read by Calvin Hewitt. To the right side, and Christian Moore retires Bastine. But another run for the Vandy boys, and they got to.
That's a massive gap. 3.5 at home and over 9 on the road.
Swing and a miss for Dylan Dreiling.
It takes a while to find yourself in the lineup.
High fly ball to right field. Polk. It's down to the cinders for out number 2. Tiers rips the first offering into right field. 2-out single. His first hit of the night. And he is now 2 for 14 against Vandy this year.
He's another guy that's the same. Last week.
Right. 2-out walk. Chapman drives it high and deep towards the trees. Polk will run out of space. It's a 3-run home run for Reese Chapman.
2 outs, nobody on, but with his offense, you just can't sleep. Single by Tears was
playing college ball at Weatherford College, and he sends a high fly ball to right. Polk squeezes for out number 3. A single, a walk.
I would tell you this, okay? So I don't know what the cut number is and like what history says with it.
Ground ball smothered by Curley, but nothing to do with it. And Diaz with an infield single.
54 or 5 or 6 games, however many.
Well, struck right center field off the bat of Austin. That one will hop over the fence for an automatic double.
Into the upper 80s, and as far as trust factor goes, it's about as high as it gets for this Tennessee staff.
Beautiful pickup by Amick at third.
He's here.
To short, that'll get a run home. Vandy extends its lead to 7-4 on the RBI ground out from Bartzy. Does the same thing.
He's got some. Look out.
Oh, so hold on him at the. What a play by Stark to be available for it. And R.J. Austin. Third scoreless innings a couple weeks ago against this Tennessee team. Moore chops it off the dirt in front of the plate. Backhanded by Austin. One hopper. Wow. Got him.
The only chance he's thinks, right? I mean, it takes a high level of athleticism to be able to do that, to have the flexibility to play all over the place. It takes a really high baseball IQ to be able to do it too, because there's nuances to all of them.
For Amick. To third. On a second for one. Austin on to first and not in time.
What's your green base take? I didn't see it. Don't have a cell phone. Stuff changes. It's okay.
Outside, there's ball 4. Take a look at how it was used. Chopped to short. Vastine to second. And that'll close the Tennessee 3% whiff rate on the fastball. What gets a fastball whiff rate at that level?
Oh no.
I believe that got the bill.
I don't see that very often in your life, and it takes seeing it more and more to convince yourself to swing where the ball ends up.
Breaking ball to left, and Holcomb's got his second hit of the night.
Former head coach at Melbourne Prep, Michael Patrick Ryan. Go find that picture, because it'll make you smile.
Check swing, and they say didn't hold it. To third, Amick to Moore, on to first. Too late. Worry about that first baseman.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about foot, location, or any of that. I can buy that.
So on base for Hewitt,
but I can buy that.
Oh, all right. You can also buy an avocado tree.
Can.
Here's Russell's 2-2 again. Tipped in the catcher's mitt. Russell with a scoreless 6th in his return to. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Beauty of a pitch. One down.
That is good luck to a left-hander. More California guys on the roster.
Line drive to left field off the bat of Curley. 1 out single. It's coming to the college sports landscape. Up the middle, right into the shift. Diaz goes 5-3. Pardon me, it was Vastine, and that will close the 6th in the double play. Hoover met. Perfect home for this conference tournament. Swing and a miss, 95. Line drive just past the reach of Christian Moore, and it's a third hit of the game for R.J. Austin. 9 attempts, make it 30. Tried to steal home earlier this game. And there he goes on the first pitch. Start from his knees. Espinal sends it high to right center field. He's already got one home run, and now he's got two. Two-run shot for Alan Espinal. I thought this Vandy lineup didn't have any thump.
Seem to think otherwise right now, especially Espinal. This is the second time that he's gone deep to almost the exact same spot. First time was on a cutter, this one on a slider. And the approach has been the exact same thing. Just get it late. Get those arms extended, backspins it out to right center field. 3-run shot in the third, now a 2-run shot in the 7th for Espinal. Home run.
Sharply hit to second. Moore drops to an E. 2 down.
Accomplished a life goal yesterday.
You did?
Yep.
And then you learned about avocado trees today. Yep. Everything's coming up. 2-1 pitch. Into right center. Polk gives way to Hewitt. And there's one down, and that'll bring Christian Moore to the plate. Was driving in to do some tailgating and heard the story of the avocado tree. And so, strike out, throw it out at first just for fun. Oregon State will be a host. Grounded to short, and that just ate up Vastine. Boy, that ball got on him fast, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably going to go as an error because it was right at him. I would love to see what this was off the bat.
Boy, that would have taken extra effort because that ball was smoked. But now it can be. And that ball is well hit. Deep to left field. Laney back and a leaping catch. Haul it in to end the inning.
2, and then Vandy's offense heated up in the third.
Cannon Peebles is taken over behind the plate. This is a line shot into the corner off the base of the wall to Holcomb. And he stands up with his third hit of the game and a leadoff double. And he draws a walk.
I mean, it's actually talking to A&M's coaching staff about it.
Breaking ball, little pop up to Christian Moore. Two aboard and 1 out, and Vastine coming up. Well struck, deep right field, curling and gone. 3-run home run for Jonathan Vastine. Third home run of the game for Vanderbilt.
This is a breakout for the Vandy boys tonight. Espinal hit the first 2. Now Vastine left on left. That bat stayed in the zone a long time. Didn't hook too much either. If that one's hooking, it's going to hook foul, but stayed pretty true down that right field line, just inside the fair pole. Adds 3 more, and it is 12-4 Vandy. A 3-hit night. Holcomb a 3-hit night. Hewitt has 2 hits out of the 9 slot. 3 home runs as a team, but they won't get any more in this one. Matthew Dallas gets the punch out to end it.
278, couple of ribbies. Oh. You know where that doesn't happen? First base occupied, a strikeout of Backus, and there's one down. She kicks out. Back-to-back Ks for Miller Green. He's got 4 tonight. And he swings at the first, bounces it back up off of Green's glove, and he'll toss to first. Will finish it off. 12-4 through 8.
See?
2-1 pitch has popped up. Is it a nice course?
This is a nice course.
Do they allow flip-flops?
I didn't test it. I was hoping to get a.
Struck into right center field. This ball is on a rocket ship, and it's gone. First home run for Calabartsi. And it's the 4th of the night to tie a season high for Vanderbilt.
You're not going to forget that one now. Archie getting a chance to play a little bit more here at the end of the year. Singled his first time up.
Lead.
Simple approach. Front foot doesn't move too far. Got into his load. Halfway up that second fence.
13 runs on 15 hits against a pitching staff that came in 6th in the country in ERA and 5th in the country in WHIP.
Last year they had to go on the road to get to Omaha.
Ninth extended for Vanderbilt with the walk to Holcomb, and Jacob Humphrey will get his first of the season. Swing and a miss for Humphrey. Last chance for Tennessee. They need 9 to tie, and is at the plate. To third, Diaz. Mr. Knuckles.
I don't even think I've missed those.
First plate appearance. 2 pitches for Peebles. Well, you went from you went from thinking about the ones that you hadn't been to none. Off the mound, Austin under his glove. And Braculor. Off of the glove of Espinal. And Christian Moore advances. Pardon me, that's not Espinal. That's 2 home runs is enough work for the night. Austin gathers. And that'll do it. 13 runs on 15 hits for Vanderbilt. And this potent Tennessee offense held to 4 runs on 7 hits. Green got the win. Snead tagged with the loss in a game that clocked in at 3:13.
Some of the young kids are